I'm watching Schitt's Creek on Netflix, and I love it. I think that it's a fantastic show. It's happy, it's funny, it's got a lot of interesting things going on in it. And one of the main things that I noticed watching it as an American, watching this Canadian show, is how non-reactive the show is to current events. For instance, there's a pansexual character in the show, and it's kind of just slightly discussed. It's just part of the episode, it's just the characters dealing with it. And what's interesting about it is that, if this was an American show, if this were an American show, excuse me, it would be, the person would encounter homophobia or panphobia, or it become this big issue, very preachy. And the show's able just to have characters in situations that are current and relevant without it being very reactionary and preachy. And I think that's just, maybe the way Canadians and maybe the way other countries are seeing, world events. Because we're kind of in America, we're kind of getting a lot of propaganda, and we're kind of got a lot of different forces controlling our media. We even have to censor movies and censor technology before it can be shown in China. So we're kind of got that on the brain. Once you're kind of being censored for your market, it's not the same. Our books, according to Anne Rice, got much better after censorship ended and we were able to say every single word in the publishing industry. And now we're kind of getting into a place where we have to react a certain way. I don't know, it's just unusual, and it's very refreshing to watch Schitt's Creek, and it's got, universal appeal, and it's appealing across, half a decade now, and it's making the people famous again, and the show, I think, has ended. I know that I saw an interview recently on Rolling Stone with Catherine O'Hara, and she said that she had never experienced the fame that she's experiencing now from Schitt's Creek. And it's kind of a small thing, but I think it's because it doesn't have a point of view is what makes it so popular. I'm going to keep on watching it. I'm on season 3.